DSI Trucking found promise in senior Colton Bell, who is a current high school student working toward a career in diesel mechanics.
Colton is an apprentice mechanic for us at DSI. Colton came to us. He was working for me part-time, mowing my yard in the summers when he was younger in junior high, and he came to me and expressed his desire to become a mechanic, and he wanted to stay in Harrison. So I told him when he got old enough, 16, he could start working at DSI and start training. And Colton was very mechanically inclined to start with, and has done a phenomenal job in training and progressing with us.
For my 16th birthday, my dad bought a car off the boss, Mike McNutt. He gave $4,500 for it, but I had to pay it off. So actually I acquired this job by getting a payment for my birthday. It worked out, I paid the car off, and I'm still here working today.
We would love to hire CT students. We're looking for students that would like to stay in Harrison, maybe that even would like to do like Colton has done and go to mechanic school, truck driving school, here at North Ark in bookkeeping, and people that we could start young, train the DSI way, and retain them for the future.
First of all, I want to thank DSI for being a great community partner and allowing our students to come into the workplace and provide them that educational experience and to help them lead them to a career path. Colton has been placed down there and has been an asset to Mr. McNutt and the DSI crew down there. Specifically, I don't have really a personal involvement of actually placing Colton down there. Mr. McNutt calls me often and says, hey, do you have any good kids? And I'll give him some names of several students, but Colton was actually picked by Mike and has turned out to be a great asset to him down there.
Well, a day at work for me can range from just about anything. So I can be working on the inside of a truck, putting in a Rand McNally or putting in a camera.
We put Colton with different mechanics that handle different aspects as far as servicing the truck. We have guys that do troubleshooting and then more skilled training as far as changing compressors, heads on engines. Colton puts all our communication devices in our trucks currently.
When I started out at this job, I was just taking out the trash. And I learned that the way you grow in life is to start at the bottom and work your way up. I really look at my boss. Some of my mentors here at the shop, the owner of the company, Mike McNutt, he's just a great guy. And I just want to be as good of a man as he is one day. But also another mentor of mine is my dad. He actually works here at DSI. Has worked here for about 11 years, I think. And he's really what got me into working here at DSI. Working with my dad actually gave me kind of a bonding experience with him. During the week, the shop is open till 5 o'clock, so I'll work after school. I get out early in the day. I don't have a full schedule at school, so I will work 2 to 5 on the weekdays, Monday, Thursday, and Friday, and then on the weekends I'll work 8 to 5, just a normal day's work.
A great student at Harrison High School. Honestly, if you might not even know he's in the building. He's not an athlete or one of those standout kids that you see in the newspaper often, but he's heavily involved in our ag program and FFA program down there, which probably led to his interest in mechanics and diesel mechanics specifically. So, you know, he's kind of that average student that can be missed and overlooked, but he has a great work ethic. He's great to get to know, great personable guy, and I'm just happy that he's found a niche that hopefully lands him in a career that he can be a positive role model for others later on down the road.
Next year, I've already applied for NWTI, Northwest Technical Institute. It's a trade school over in Springdale, Arkansas, and I plan to go there for diesel mechanics. I'm lucky enough that where I work right now, DSI, I can go over there and work out of the Springdale terminal and still work for the same company.
With GovTV, I'm Brooke Boyd.